Hello and welcome back to another episode. Today is a very important day. It is the release of the Star Wars trailer, and yesterday I was asked if I'd be able to actually record my reaction for the first time I viewed it, and I said sadly not, because I'd be in work. But it turns out I got the release time wrong. It actually is out and I don't have to go off to my my workshop until this afternoon. So this morning I'm going to watch the trailer and I'm going to share my thoughts with you. I've heard good things. I'm very, very excited. So, are you ready? So am I. Here we go. Okay.
Who are you? I'm no one.
No one.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for. Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. A Jedi. They're real.
The Force. It's calling to you. Just let it in.
Holy moly. Sorry, I actually wasn't expecting to get a bit teary there. Wow. That was brilliant. That was absolutely fucking brilliant. I mean, the the fact that you get all each character's sort of little, I'm shaky little sort of personal motivation moments. Kylo Ren wanting to finish what Darth Vader started. You've got Finn being confused. What, you know, he's always been a stormtrooper, and now he's got this crisis occurring. Looks like he might be have a calling, possibly to become a Jedi. Someone's talking about the Force reaching out to some, and then the music. And that whole notion of, did it really happen? Are these stories true? Just harking back to them being like a fairy tale, like a mysterious legend that people even 30 years later aren't quite sure happened. Oh, and then Rey at the beginning with those cool goggles. I think they must be made out of a old school stormtrooper helmet. She looks like she's scavenging possibly within the giant Star Destroyer, Super Star Destroyer. No, Star Destroyer, and also that image of her looking up from her table, whatever it is that she's doing, and seeing a spaceship. It's like Luke Skywalker. And then you have Han and Leia having a little moment, a hug. What? Sorry, this isn't as loud a reaction as I had with the second teaser. That was. Actually, I'm gonna have to watch it again. Sorry, guys. So while I try and use the mouse with my shaky hand, let's take a quick look at the poster that came out at the end of last week, and it looks great. I really like this poster. I love that Rey is in the middle, dead center, strong female character, something a little bit Princess Leia-ish possibly about her. But as I was saying, the fact that she's looking dreamily up to a spaceship leaving the atmosphere is reminiscent of Luke wanting to leave Tatooine. So is she a Skywalker? Probably, possibly. Who knows at this stage? Obviously we've got Finn here, looking all Jedi-ish with his lightsaber. Also, I love the contrast between the elegant straight lines of the blue lightsaber and the sort of the brutal, unstable nature of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Kylo Ren, incidentally, looking like a total badass. Absolutely loving it. I'm not entirely sure about the back of his helmet, though. I have to say, I prefer him with his hood on. But anyway, that's just a personal thing. But both the contrast of the lightsabers, very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes. What on earth is this thing? That's what I want to know. Is this a Death Star Mark III, possibly? Is that a giant world-destroying gun? Definitely looks like a Death Star. It's got all the little lights and the windows on the side. It's certainly a big, big space thing. Space station. Han and Leia looking wonderful as well. Leia looking much more like a queen, actually, with that hairstyle. And also, I really want to know, next to good old 3PO and R2, who on earth is this? Who is this guy here? I really want to know about that. BB-8 looking great. And Poe Dameron looking like I'm a badass. I'm an X-Wing fighter pilot badass. And there's Captain Phasma, who I imagine is going to give Boba Fett a run for his money in the cool stakes. And of course, you just got the usual Star Wars poster fare. You got X-Wings. I love the Ralph McQuarrie inspired design with the semicircular inlets on the engines there. Those were actually on the original drawings back in the 70s, and clearly they've taken a cue from him. Here we have the Millennium Falcon with its rectangular dish. If you remember, in Return of the Jedi, Lando did in fact knock it off. It did get a scratch, despite what he promised Han, being chased by TIE fighters and the soldiers of the New Order, all lined up. Although these guys look different to those guys, which is interesting. Chewie with his crossbow. It's a great poster, and I cannot wait to see the film. Although one thing which I actually forgot to mention in the trailer video that I just recorded, and also actually I almost forgot to mention now, no Luke Skywalker. Where is Luke? Where's our Luke gone? That said, though, if you look at, for example, the original poster for The Empire Strikes Back and other material surrounding that film, Yoda is usually absent from the imagery. Yoda is a huge part of the film, but he just wasn't on the poster. And I think possibly something like that's happening here. We're being teased. We don't yet know Luke Skywalker's role. Some people are suggesting that he's turned to a dark Jedi. I do not think that that's the case. I think he's just gone into hiding or into exile. But the mystery of the film is, where is Luke? And will we actually get to find him? I've heard that maybe he won't turn up until the very end of the film, possibly even the last shot, which would be a massive tease for the next film. But yeah, Luke is missing. But it does not diminish how cool this poster is. Anyway, back to the trailer. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the goggles. And it's just beautiful. Look at the light. That shot, epic.
I'm no one.
No one, she says.
I was raised to do one thing. I've got nothing to fight for.
statements.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
And that, a bit Star Trek, but good, good.
The dark side. The Jedi.
What's that?
Real.
The Force. It's calling to you. Just let it in.
Just let it in. Yes, 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 yes! Cannot wait for this film. Cannot wait. Oh, absolutely awesome. Also, the when Han and Chewie have their hands above their heads, they Return of the Jedi. Amazing. I'm just the second trailer I think just shocked me with just how awesome it was. This one, it's just a thing of beauty. It's beautiful. And those three statements of intent, I guess. You know, who are you? I'm no one. I was raised to do one thing, now I've got no purpose essentially, and then I shall finish what you started. That's just, oh, so cool. Well, there you go, guys. That's my reaction to that trailer, and I'm gonna have to watch it several more times before I edit this. Yes, I cannot wait to watch this film. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and may the Force be with you.